Hello kings and queens, power to the people, and welcome back to my channel, New Creations. In this installment of The Black Woman's Pain, we'll be reviewing the exploitation of the Black woman's body. So I'll be telling the story of Sarah Baartman. Sarah Baartman is the blueprint of the exploitation of our Black bodies. I'm going to take you on her journey and I'm going to tell her story the best I can. It was in London in the year 1810, a crowd gathers to watch Sarah, otherwise known as Hottentot Venus. Sarah was caged in the same way any animal would be held, in a barbaric fashion. She was shown by a handler. She was also forced to perform dance naked. This was Sarah's life in Europe, exhibited in freak shows. Unfortunately, the final years of her short life, were ruled by evil men who wanted to use her for sex and money. Baartman was born in 1789 and was part of the Khoikhoi tribe. Baartman was sold as a slave to a white farmer named Peter Cesar, who brought her to Cape Town. It was in Cape Town that her name was changed from Sarah to Sartje. People were obsessed with Sarah's body and her features, her large butt and her big breasts and her genitals. It was on March 20th, 1810, Peter Cesar and William Dunlop brought Sarah on a ship to board to England. She was never to return to South Africa again. Cesar was extremely confident that he could use Sarah to his full benefit. At the end of 1810, the King's Bench was forced to hear her case, and the point of the case was to find out if Sarah was willing to be in a different country and dance and be raped and sexually assaulted. Of course, the court ruled in Cesar's favor. As he continued to tour Sarah around Britain, she was sold to an animal keeper named Roe, who found it necessary to put a collar around her neck and showed her from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. alongside a bear. This is where George Cuvier comes into the picture, who wanted to sketch Sarah. Sarah rejected his request to show him her genitals. It was in the winter of 1815 Baartman died of an unknown disease. Cuvier took the opportunity to make a cast of her body. Of course, no death certificate was issued. It was at this time in 1974 where Nelson Mandela was elected the president of South Africa to have a proper burial for Sarah. It was in 2002, 192 years later, that she left South Africa, that her remains were returned to Eastern Cape. This was the first story that we know of the exploitation of the Black woman's body. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.